So today is Monday, June 11th, 2011, and I guess I have just completed my 30th day on the hCG diet. It's funny, I'm not even really thinking about it anymore in terms of how many days into it I am. All I'm thinking is, I have about 12 days left. I realize that a little less than 2 weeks from now I'll be finished with, I guess, the main portion of the hCG, and then I'll go into 3 weeks of the maintenance. But I can't tell you how excited I am to be able to add dairy back into my diet. Just something different. I'm so excited. So I'm totally looking forward to cooking and baking even a little bit using stevia and some dairy and just, words can't describe. I'm looking forward to it. Today was good. I've definitely felt hungry today, but I pretty darn closely followed protocol exactly how I'm supposed to. I had a few extra sips of milk tonight and one little bite of like a little rice cracker. But the milk is for my throat. I get some like acid reflux, and my throat was just feeling really spicy tonight. I guess the meat I ate at dinner, I put some kind of smoky spice on, so maybe that's why. But it acts up sometimes, so sometimes just a few sips of milk before I go to bed help. So I'm not worried about that. That's what I have to do. But in general, things are going well. It's just, I keep plugging through, and it is kind of amazing my resolve that even though I have cravings or I want sugar or I want something, anything, pasta, something that I can't have, I'm still so determined, or I'm now again so determined that I want to see that go going down in the morning. And I'm putting myself through this for a reason, and I really want to see it so that my weight will decrease, my body will be better, look better, feel better, and that in the long run I will be able to keep it like this. And I realize that I'm really setting myself up right now for my success or failure later. So I hope that all the hard work and the perseverance really does pay off and teaches me the discipline I need. And realizing that I'm strong enough to do this, that I am strong enough to get past food cravings and just that strong desire of feeling like, I have to have this or I have to have that. Realizing that's not necessarily the case. I may want it really badly, but I'm fine without it. And even as I introduce things back into my diet, I really do hope to make better decisions. I spent hours today going over recipes. I kind of had a mellow day at work, and I literally was looking up sugar-free and low-carb recipes for food and desserts and just different things that I'm really looking forward to kind of putting in the repertoire of my lifestyle and the foods that I'll be eating after the actual diet is over. I really am excited about learning how to eat foods that are great and that I make great, but that don't have high sugar content. For me, sugar is truly the clincher. It's what I'm addicted to, and it's what I crave very intensely. So I'm really looking forward to that changing. Anyways, end of day 3, I finally dropped 1.5 pounds as of this morning from yesterday, and I had been at about exactly 190 pretty much for 6 or 7 days straight, because I had cheated quite a bit last week and just wasn't doing so well, and really I think looking back, going through some very intense withdrawals from sugar, I'm sure. So last week I stalled a lot and I just couldn't quite get out of that funk, and so I'm hoping that today, just really dealing with some hunger and just kind of constantly knowing that throughout the entire day I had to keep denying myself, I really hope it pays off and my weight continues to go down. It's going great. I'm sticking to it. I guess tomorrow's day 31, so wish me luck. Thanks. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.